Okay, now that I got the track all set in here, need some filling in from where these things are tapered out and going down to this flat area. So I'm just gonna, as you can see, same method as I used back there, just fill in with these chunks of foam, and then I'm gonna hit them with some all aboard. Okay, this side's all completed. Just let it dry. Put some paint on it and see what she looks. Of course, I probably fine tune this area out here, but that's fine. At least that's matched in now. Okay, I got my pieces and parts and chunks all filled in here. It's time for a little sculpt-a-mold now. Okay, sculpt-a-mold is down on this corner. Getting there. Okay, sometimes things just don't work out. I put this other little spur that come off that was going to feed my my only industry, which is this guy, this feed store, H&H feed store. And when I put this spur on here and I ran this track straight, this didn't fit. It went off because on the back side of this, it has a ramp that goes on along the railroad track. So as you can see, I've now taken this spur off. It's not glued down all the way yet, but everything else is fixed, and I just angled it to where it fit along this track and gave me some more room. Now I can place my ramp here next to this here, and I can have my only industry, my H&H feed, for right now. One of my other projects that I'm going to do is on my removable tunnel here. I didn't really realize how much I disliked this angly piece that I had put in here. I kind of like the cutoff look like this. So what I'm going to do is, while I got this work here to be done and repainted, I'm going to go ahead and whack this, cut this up, cut this down and make that more permanent all the way to here. And now I don't have the spot here that doesn't interconnect well. It'll just be closer up to here. So I'm going to whack that and then sculpt a mold and make that all that area so it looks more like this. Maybe one day I'll be able to cut this stuff up in here and put some tunnel entrances on it. Maybe, could be, maybe one of these days. But at least I can get this ugly kind of angle thing out of the way. The other ones don't look too terrible. This one's straight. These are straight up and down. Kind of like that. This one here is going to have to stay. This one just is built the way it is, and it just matches in. So I'm going to leave that one alone. But this one on this side, this one's going to get the treatment too. It's going to get hacked off down here, and then it's going to be flattened up and cleaned up into here. So that's going to be my next project, I believe, because I need to get all this stuff like that taken care of before I go painting again. Okay, that ugly piece is cut off, and the good thing is I can mark down here where I need to fill to, and I can pull this out of the way. This. But there, I just need to see where I need to fill to now. And this needs to be solid across and look like that. So let me play with that a little bit. There you go. That one's lumped off. All you need to do is match it up. Go to that other side now. As long as you don't mind making a mess, you can fix anything that you don't like. I just chopped that thing off and I filled it back in here. Now I'm going to sculpt and mold this piece in, and then this piece will become removable. Not so much of this down here. Okay, this one's all done in, and it comes off like this, and it matches up a whole lot better. Just a little finagling to get it back into place. Like so. A bit of granite gray. Got the inside of the tunnel over here done, the fix. Got some first layer of granite gray down on the left hand side rock work all the way around to the cork. Put a little layer on the cork just to seal it up, and the rock work coming out of the right hand side is all first layer painted gray, and some touch-ups done on the wall there and the fix. Okay, just finishing up putting the gray on here, and or the black, same method as I used on the other side. Squirt it on, blot it off, leave it in the low areas. It looks pretty good over here. I did my fix on that too. That's a gray on that. I guess I shouldn't say gray, I guess I should say black. But I already finished this side. And that's the black. I went ahead and tidied up underneath the tunnel too, so when the train's going through the tunnel that you can't see it, at least it looks good. Okay, I got my bright yellow on there. Spotty. Okay, my brown's down, or my burnt umber, I guess I should say. Get it down. Amazing how quickly that gray turns to something that actually looks pretty good. Okay, a little classic caramel. Sure, I'm done. I had to swap to a new bottle. All my other ones gave up. Let's do this. Okay, first set of the caramel. It's pretty good. Put another load of that caramel on there tomorrow, and I'll be done.